the delegate system. But be a delegate system, ni peja kesia pa. And I want to tell you, when the NPP for Koye, sir, Akufo-Addo, any Alan, I will go in 2007. And now who say, among folks that beside delegate system, no, it is an avenue to get money. It is an avenue to make sure so we yes Kenya no mama who told say tam. All party bakwa every political parties in your power is a delegate system. Adebakwa the political parties in co-opposition no is a delegate system. Now after the new patriotic party, you two about in 2024, and they lost emphatically. Omo lusu money your time over 1.7 million votes gap. No, that's not make a choice. The new patriotic party set up a committee to make sure so they will go across 276 constituencies. They will go outside the jurisdiction of Ghana. I'm a man for sending mail in family or more diaspora no. Or more MPP for no. And they should look at the problems involving the new patriotic party co-opposition. And what say echo 276 constituencies. Eti a man for the omunkomo wie no. No say bo Adebako be can who say is a delegate system of the new patriotic party. Kwan am fast so we delegates and kwan delegates for fast to abano. And the way they are even able to show off by the kind of goodies and liquidity that they get from candidates, no, people have problem with it. And let me break it down for you. May there be a baby come there case study. Ayo for you. Or for a constituency, no. That day they were doing their voting, no, I was there. Obia women in neutral bia. Oh yeah, delegate biano. One coffee 1 year's crowd when you around 13,000 to 14,000. Guess I make a journal. 13,000 to 14,000. Friend to all. Ye che TV nyamai. Ye che motorbikes. Ye che fridge. Washing machine. Sewing machine. And one ma ye just to buy vote, no, we have no idea. And they me Franco. Menya delegate. Menya delegate, no. Se me hu sa de poku e delegate, me na tifie. No ba na oso fridge, tabletop fridge. Aka chem to wonya 10,000 Ghana cedis. Just because okoto ababa ko ekoyi a parliamentary candidate or a presidential candidate, and these are the kind of goodies that nipa ni nya dia. Edu wa mwanka sa monkonkoto aba. That was one of the findings. Over a friend Michael Quay, the committee, they were even talking about it. They were saying that the delegate system is a problem for the new patriotic party. Now no mitie. Nanabi was say, if you look at the delegate system now, say no, a bad thing because Europa crane a passing and man find where would be yajuma. Europa yadman find yajma, and just a way won't mean find yajma, would be yajuma. Always, individuals want to be more popular than the party. Individuals, they want to control the affairs of the party. None wonder. Album pa MPP for you. They were even manipulating the album. Album mo you know. Album mo ye. I didn't mo co-opposition in Sanoma normal way. Delegate system. A creative problem. They are party no. Over 2 million NPP people didn't vote because of our party. More time. Kwa mo fast we leaders. Time. And no people recommendation you saying yaka, but still the NPP were doing a direct opposite of what they were saying. Say parties then ya bria. And I'm taking you back. NDC 1992 to 96 or moment to about. And no one was a JJ Rollins in sa. Na JJ ko no we. Na be sharing so. If you look at JJ Rollins, no bia nim say anya there was going to be an open contest was wedru. John Evans Atamos, and Gusitano. Let's not forget, at that material moment, Open Nipa Bakwa, they seem to be a strong cadre. Nipa Bakwa, he was a special assistant for JJ Rollins. On JJ Rollins, and in part near it was Gusitano. Sana no Bieka. Say Gusitano, I'm a man for Christ, oh, Nini JJ. JJ even have to issue a disclaimer and say, Nini Sanu Manina. Omoko PMO, Swedbruno. Eko we say, there was a popular acclamation. You page up Papa Bakonsa. This one declaration here, the man ran defending John Evans Atamos. So the NDC, after say 2000 elections, went man we know. Omukwa kotoaba around nipa be 1,440. Omu 2 year and a John Evans Atamos winning. The NDC Asema Supreme Court okay. The NDC wanted to implement it in 2015. Asema me carry the NDC, they wanted to implement it in 2015, but they had a problem related to it. Are there be all positives biano as our negatives, but it depends on how you manage the negatives. In 2015, over 1 million card-bearing members of the NDC John Dramani Mama. As I make it in 2015, over 1 million card-bearing members of the NDC. You are right, John Dramani Mama. We say, hey, and from so many hey. You can't say all card-bearing members be trouble no be no. And kofobi kwa waso munya NDC for ye. Omaba say party no. Omaba say party no. And the money bomb so no. No, I must say some people are munya NDC for be well abonu. I so munya NDC for a creative problem. So proud to the another elections and way anymore. They have to revert to the old system. The old system. Where? Asama Supreme Court akano. Parties ni pomufanya, but it's going to help them. If you go to some jurisdictions, parties ni aya well resource omu wuska. Do you know why? Because of their roadmap, rules and regulations attached to being a card-bearing member of a party. That's what make it here. Not just a card-bearing member, but a card-bearing member in good standing. And they, you have say be a minya makin ohemi. Si amfani se bia me ade poko kwa pelon e we amfani se bia bi ti se atwoma wura bank na se ekwa omude ye passbook na they will glance through our passbook and see the consistency aspect kwa me fa so am tum susu. Is it an active account? Is it a dormant account? Na activeness ne kwa me to ne se me to ne na achina me to anasa me nto. The new patriotic party and the NDC, they can get a lot of resources. Where aso ma men kanche party for no dabia as a party no ewa ban the executive wants to always control the party. Ade ba ko ha MPP for no kre ba ko pe. So there be more power. The president and in call for no, they want to hijack the party. They want to take certain decisions for the party. And it's a one-year party. Financially we are strong. All the time we run to the presidency, we go to the chief of staff for help. Una come on, they will determine how to run the party for you. As what make a mountain ye. It's a party net than home. Now party financially stronger. The party can take any decisions, concrete decisions to help the party. They can say help to the presidency. We are president not be able to position didn't mean kasana. We are president, I am man chame pesca. We want to push you and we have to make sure say you over yet man am a party no man me akonkan. But anytime they're in power, the executive always want to push the party. Omo we are man running of government, no, they also want to run the party. So if you look at the NPP in 2017 versus 2024, Akufo-Addo was not just a president. Akufo-Addo was also another leader who was pushing the NPP. Obakaya, the general secretary of the NPP, catch almost say they have to do reshuffle and we have problem with him. Big men of the party will have issues with big men in government. They will go to them. Election, chief of staff, they are tossing you. Political parties are wokroma. That be a sikasre nkwa sikasre. Adepoku a big man. When this him or a businessman, young conquer 3 million. And your ban of corruption bano. Your bad power. No be a hot deno. Your man is one teneka. Be a hot deno. Near the man is one teneka. But a more good system. And party no money abre. Adeway. Ebema the right database of the party membership, right database. I was a commercial Sante Kodoko. They are boasting over 10 million supporters. Omo be for boost sense so munye korano. Omo no 1 million. As I make it. See I'm funny say these two political parties. Omo say all card bearing members month be you be 50 Ghana cedis. Every month. Nana be catch them say 2 Ghana cedis. Me re kora ho ye boso me be 2 Ghana. 2 Ghana cedis, 1 cedi mienu. But some near break. some person mo boma party ni kon kan ya mo pa masa party ni nya force abra be join you obi am force obi ewu. If you want to be a card bearing member in good standing, every blessed man you give 50 Ghana cedis. Who the for won't mean standing for any position. Who the for this is the kind of punishment that will give you. Who the for na say kwa but won't mean to be. And you know, a members every blessed man 50 Ghana cedis. Multiply 50 Ghana cedis by 2 million supporters of the MPP. 50 Ghana cedis by the 2 million supporters of the NDC SA. Every blessed week man too. Let's look at the kind of revenue, the kind of resources that you are going to generate. By way, Omakai, what are you going say the people be more influential than the party. Near Babo Monchabes Riska. Near Gas and power or one say money the president. Sani part the man need partner. Sa no more pay. That always the individuals will be bigger than the party. Individuals, no, they want them to be bigger than the party. But Asima Supreme Court can anchor is the best. It's the best for both the NPP and the NDC. Anke beti me abom biati me akon kama project ba fund into apadi afra. E ma mu nkofo me dormant. Ma mu nkofo me active. E ma mu nkofo me active in good standing. And they be met my ebia gold, platinum, silver, D. No mas say. Okay, platinum be 50 Ghana, silver be 20 Ghana. We be munya de be mama munyeska. Go to South Africa. Go and see the ANC party. Go to other jurisdictions. How they are able to mobilize money. These are the kind of people they even put their presidency and make sure as a president they'll keep him on his toes. Oh, that be almost says this kind of president. Okay, so Adam Pesa me idea na mu nyintum dem me first come mo. A typical example of what has happened. And the Akufo-Addo no be brave we see. And the Akufo-Addo no be brave. Akufo-Addo was a separate entity from the party. Omo pe bibia akọ party na akọ amne mo a just omo kwa elela sula la akọ pacha or the mom of the conditions be attach. Say party ni wa ahoden a. Party ni ye ebo ejane na so a. Who is the president for them? Don't say the president is minor so, but in terms of party structure, restructuring of party, they will not go to him. I won't compare him from 3. But some Supreme Court again. What they to Chroma? Yet, yeah. Said you pass Europa around 2010, 2011, 2012. Best Europa and Minya Jumano. They are tossing They are tossing you. Ebema said the amount for they will bring out competent people to lead the party. Competent people, credible people to lead the party. Ebema says ketua basa tantan probecha. Obezi say ye kona ya kwani akwa boni pakuo bia no na mo bia 10,000 5,000 na nipa no o hweska no a instead of the person to come out and say so run a bit my adwuma da bi. And abete fans akese hey obi dum bie na nani hwanke ya wu ni ya to abade ama ye wa omonyu makubi aba oya owura beba oya owura beba ye oya owura beba ene ade ade eno na so mfa so ne den. Look for competent people to lead the party. And Mr. where they don't know how the parties are because Supreme Court and fast structure be ama. Kwa am first one ma running party, ma party net ma fan into anyone from ma. And only your momo party for no sem. Sit down. Think outside the box. Make sure say you want the party to be stronger and stronger and stronger. And yet there be an businessman kwa say ska. No more so no more na mo enko for what say left center right center left. No more ko discard the free mo there be am kwa kwajemwa. There be am kwa kwajemwa. Who buy am wait my year money year okro ma tibenyeska always is a problem. And the master we are delegate nasa wo hwemia. Ebi osika abegya no agene na no adan. Ebi nyankopon ya ma abegye bi on the 15th of August. We are delegate abegye bi. We are MPP for the America on the 15th of August. On September the national executive elections and also by Joe dear. I want the NPP and the NDC to implement what the Supreme Court has said. I want them to implement it. Except parties ni nya hoden. Party ni sika sam ye. Me so ma be positions are. Go and listen to more national positions no. fantastic people. They have brains. Come first a party in ska, and so for them to implement it is another problem. I don't know if they're outside. Jai. Ye bebe say. Omnyaba power so we are not the necessary.